Welcome, fans, friends, and family. Early preseason game, non-conference game. Eagan Wildcats taking on the New Prague squad. Neutral ice today at St. Thomas Arena. Your normal voice of the Wildcats, Ryan Thomas, has been called away. He got called up to the minors. He's traveling somewhere with one of the junior teams right now, so I'll be filling in today. And there goes the puck drop. New Prague able to get it into the Eagan zone. Plager behind the net, plays it. Over to Thomas. Up to Young. Up to Abraham. New Prague come back the other way. Held in, though, by Young. New Prague gets it out of the zone. Plager dumps it down. Yeah, there's bad wrong for the New Prague team, getting a shot off Eagan player. Shot off the side of the net. Thomas is going to pull that up. Gets it out of the zone to Duth. Duth's going to dump that in. Umlin's going to chase from behind the net. He's got it. Carson gets shot deflected. Aiden gets the puck in front of the net. Oh, can't quite get shoved in by Duth. That's going to get sent deep. Shoop and Locke back on D here. Shoop loses the puck. Back to Locke. Up to Karsnia. Karsnia up to Umlin. Tries to get it up to Duth. Lost in the corner. Here comes New Prague. Back to the neutral zone. Shoop's going to dump that back in. Karsnia is going to chase. New Prague behind the net. Here comes New Prague on a rush. Shot high over the net. Now Locke has it down in front of the net. He's going to bounce and chip it up the boards to Savage. New Prague picks that pocket, coming back the other way, knocked away by Martinson. Dump behind the net. Shoop fighting for it along the boards. Oh, He's going to get called for a trip. So, New Prague's going to be on the power play. I don't know. We're gonna start out as fast and hard as we can. Savage with the face-off. New Prague back behind the net. Plager uses his body to push that puck out. Thomas clears it. No icing called. Chased by Swanson. He gets there first. He's got a puck behind the net. Tries to get it back to the point. New Prague's there to deflect, but Thomas holds it in. Eagan still holding it in the zone. Good pressure by Swanson. Thomas still able to hold it in. Can't get the puck on net, but we've still got it in the New Prague zone. New Prague tries to send it around. Swanson's going to get there first, though. And he's going to hold that in, dump it back along the boards. 38 seconds left in the New Prague power play. Good pressure by the Wildcats. Shorthanded. Now New Prague coming through the zone. Knocked away by Plager to slow down the rush. Plager puts a body on it. Now Savage pins it up along the board, but New Prague comes out with it. Tries a centering pass, doesn't get through. Covered by the goalie, Miller. 15 seconds left in the New Prague power play. Shot off the New Prague shot, deflected by Miller. New Prague holding it back behind the net. And there's Max Blank in front of the net with the backhand. He ends up getting it in. So that's a goal from Max, friend of ours from New Prague, on the power play. Face off by Abraham. Back to Locke. Locke's got it up the boards. In the zone. Held in by Locke. Sent back in. Offside call. So we'll have a face off the neutral zone here. Got Abraham, Barcinella, and Young. Locke and Shoop man in the blue line on this one. Abraham's going to take the face off. Wins it back to Locke. Locke dumps it in. New Prague's able to pick that out. Young's going to carry it into the zone, though. And he's going to send it around. Chasing his own puck. Now Abraham has it behind the net. New Prague comes out with it, though. Parker steals that breakout. He's going to bring it in deep. He's going to send it around the boards. Now New Prague tries to carry it out again. Puck deflected and held in by Barcinella. Now Young's going to Parker tries to send that back to the Locke, but that gets lost and deep. Now New Prague has it behind the net. Gets a shot. Shoop sends it back up. New Prague with a shot attempt from the point that gets deflected up into the net. Face off. Unlid wins that back. Send up the boards to Karzina. Tries to get a pass up to Unlin. New Prague's able to get there. And they're coming back the other way. Unlin with some pressure. Thomas now to Karzina. Karzina's pass off Unlin's skate. Thomas can't quite get it out. Plager back up to Karsnia. Karsnia's pass is deflected, but Umlin was able to get it out fast enough to get an offside for the New Prague boys. Face off the neutral zone. Savage is going to take this one. Sends it back to Shoop. Shoop's going to skate it up. He's got a little space up the right side. He got in deep. Covered nicely by Ruben. Backhand shot. Off the side of the net. New Prague's going to come back. Held in nicely by Duth, though. He's going to send it in deep. Savage has got it behind the net. He gets rubbed out by the New Prague D. That gets sent around. Held in nicely by Martinson, though. Locke trying to hold the blue line. Savage is able to hold it in. Savage able to intercept that. Bring it in. Puck is loose in front of the net. Backhanded in by Savage. Back to Locke with a shot off the point. Deflected by the goalie. Locke goes to pinch. That's going to get by him. It's going to be a race for the puck. A lot of collisions there. It looks like Barcelona taking it up the right side. He's got Young in front of the net. Sniffed out by New Prague. They're coming back the other way. I've got Thomas and Plager. Deep into the corner. Plager's going to get there first. He reverses. Sends it over to Thomas. Thomas has got a little space to think of something to do. He's going to skate it up. Tries to get it up to Ibrahim. Now New Prague coming back the other way. Ibrahim still. He's got it. He's going to skate it into the Prague zone. Takes it to the corner. Oh, nice pass to Barcelona. Couldn't quite handle it. Now New Prague coming the other way. Oh, Thomas does a good job of getting that caught in the skater. That could have been a nice rush. Ibrahim has it on the right side. Tries to center it. New Prague trying to get it out, but Barcelona able to dump that back in. Now Young trying to put some pressure on. Now fresh Duth back in. New Prague with a shot. Easy save by Miller. New Prague still has the puck, though. Nice centering pass. Couldn't get a shot off, though. Being bothered by Karsnia. Thomas. Now Thomas has the puck behind the net. He's going to skate it up the right side. He's going to get it out. He's still got it. He's going to carry it into the New Prague zone. He's got... Ooh, he had Karsnia with him. The pass was just in front of Drew. Good rush, though. Fresh line in for Eagan. Savage with the face-off. Wins it back. New Prague there, though, to tip that up. They've got a 2-on-1. Shot on goal. Nice save. Deflected. New Prague with the puck back at the point. Send it into the corner. Behind the net. Centering pass. No one there for New Prague, though. Egan's going to get that out. Swanson's going to take that up the right side. Tries to center it. Defended by New Prague. Covered up. 4:29 in the first period. And New Prague 1. Your Wildcats 0. Shots on goal. New Prague 5. Eagan 3. Back to Shoop at the point. Gets a shot. Covered by the goalie, so we'll have another face-off in the New Prague zone. Ibrahim's going to take that face-off. Wins it back to Barcelona. Sends it back to Shoop at the point. He skates it up. Gets a shot. Almost deflected by Ibrahim. Now Barcelona has it. He's going to send it back to Locke. New Prague able to get that through. Locke's going to chase it down. Chips it back up along the boards. New Prague has it, but stolen away by Barcelona. Now back to New Prague. New Prague has it in the neutral zone. Puck is knocked away. Shoot drops a pass to Barcelona, who's going to dump that in deep. And we're going to get a change. Abraham's going to put some pressure on while Eagan gets fresh legs out there. Karsdia has it. Pass to Thomas, to Abraham. Duth with a pass back to Plager. Plager's going to dump that in. Karsdia with some pressure. Now Duth has the puck. He's looking. Sends it back to Thomas. Back to Duth. Oh, Duth with a nice shot. Bringing our shots on net. Back to tied, 5-5. So we'll have a face-off in the New Prague zone. 3:10 left in the first period. Umden wins the face back to Duth. Back to Thomas to the point. Thomas to Duth. New Prague able to get a stick on that, but now Umlin has it in the corner. He's looking for someone. Centering pass to Duth. Oh, Duth's shot deflected off a New Prague D player. Garcia gets a shot. Too close to get it over the goalie. Good pressure there. Now Plager has it. He's going to get it up to Duth. Surrounded by New Prague. Duth's going to almost gets a shot off. Umlin behind the net. Fighting for it with two New Prague players. New Prague is going to come out from that. They get a pass across ice. They've got a nice little rush here. That shot deflected. Eagan wants to get it out. Puck still dancing around a little bit. Thomas is going to send that back around the net. Duke's going to get there first, and he's going to send that up to neutral ice, and we'll get a change. Played by New Prague, no icing. Now Abraham's going to put some pressure on. Slows down New Prague getting it out of the zone. Savage has it now neutral ice. He's going to try and carry it back in. Oh, he's got Martinson in front. Oh, Martinson couldn't get a stick on that pass. Locke holds it in nicely. Skates it up. His shot's deflected. Puck is loose in front of the zone. Savage now. Ooh, Savage sends a pass back a little bit, but Shoop's going to collect that in the neutral zone. He's going to get that up to Locke. Locke up to Barcelona. Or no, Martinson. Ooh, he takes a hard shot. Bounces back up quickly. Duth, oh. Swanson's looking for someone. Gets it back to Locke. Don't want to do a D pass right now. The New Prague forwards are really all over our D at the point. But that might free up the forwards to do something. Here comes Shoop. Gets a shot. Sends it in the corner. Savage centers it. Doing a good job of holding it in the New Prague zone. Not getting a lot of shots out of it yet, but definitely controlling the puck pretty well. Savage fighting for it along the boards. New Prague's going to try and carry it out. Pinched by Locke. He's able to hold it in. Sends it to Savage. Savage centering pass. Swanson and Barcelona couldn't get a shot off on that. That's going to be sent deep. Locke's going to get there first. He sends it around the boards. Young's going to escape that through the neutral zone. He's going to loses it. Gets it back. Makes a move. New Prague's able to get there after the first move. And that's the end of the first period. Eagan down by 1. And we're back. New Prague wins the draw. Has the puck in the neutral zone. Pressured a little bit by the Eagan lads. And now Abraham's going to get it. He's going to skate it into the zone. Tries to make a move. Knocked away by New Prague. Eagan's still holding it in, though. Young's got it in the corner. Centering pass. Oh, Martinson can't quite get a hard shot off, but did get it off the goalie's pads. No, that's Barcelona. Shot and a goal. I believe that was Abraham off the rebound. So that might be an assist for Barcelona, but I think definitely that was Abraham that got that in off the rebound. Ties the game up. 13:26 left in the second period. And we're all even. And here we are. Umland's going to take another face-off. Wins it back to Shoop. Shoop sends it up to Umland. Umland's going to carry it in. Over to Duth. Duth with a shot. Oh. The Eagan boys think that was an early whistle, but I think it was rolling off the side of his jersey there. That puck can get lost in that black jersey a little bit. So we'll have a face-off. No offensive zone. New Prague's able to win that back. Karsnia sends it into Umland. Umland's got it in the corner. Karsnia back to Umland. Umland's going to skate it around. Lock to Umland. Oh, Duth loses that behind the net. Gets it back. New Prague's very good defensive position-wise. They don't leave us a lot of openings here. Oh, that's a dangerous pass. The D-to-D passes are going to be really, really dangerous right now. They are smothering our... Shoop with a pass up to Duth. Gets it up to Karsnia. Karsnia with a shot off the side. Gets his own rebound back, but New Prague able to get a stick on that, but Savage is going to hold that in. Savage is going to try and send that in deep. Swanson chasing. Swanson with the pressure. Swanson gets it. Looking for someone. Gets a pass. That shot's going to go wide. Held in by Shoop. He's going to send it back deep. Savage behind the net. New Prague's able to get that. And they want to get it out. Pinched by Shoop. Works out. Thomas is able to send that back down deep. Savage is going to chase. Held in by Prager. It's a hard shot off the point, wide right. That's the kind of shot the D-men dream about. That's going to be icing. And we'll get a face-off back in the offensive zone. I see the New Prague coach, Jamie Wong, pulling his hair out, trying to figure out this Eagan defensive schematic. It's a game of chess out there, everyone. It's a game of chess. Barcelona fighting along the boards. Eagan comes out. Oh, he had a centering pass. Young couldn't put it in. Great centering pass by, I can't see, back of the jersey. Abraham with that nice pass. Eagan sends it through. New Prague's going to get a breakout. They're going to carry it into the zone. Shot saved by Miller. Young behind the net. Gets it up to Barcelona. Barcelona hands it back over to New Prague. Their shot deflected. Abraham behind the net. He's going to skate. Deflected for a second. Back to Plager. He gets it into the offensive zone. Oh, New Prague almost had a breakaway. Thomas comes and turns it around the other way. He's going to get a shot. That's going to go off the goalie's shoulder, I think, and up into the net. So we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. Umland with the face-off here. The Karsnia, Umland, and Duth line. Wins that back, but New Prague able to steal that away. Puck loose to the neutral zone. Karsnia is able to back check and get the puck. He's got it behind the net. He's going to get it up to Duth, just off Duth's stick. New Prague has to chase that back. Tries to get it out. Umland able to hold that in. Now Duth back. Lock. Sends it up to Karsnia. Off Karsnia's stick into the bench. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Your sponsor for the second period, none other than the Tasty Freeze, Gaylord, Michigan. We've got a couple outside TVs, and they're always playing Eagan Wildcat hockey. Karsnia tries to get it up to Umland. New Prague able to come back the other way. They're going to send it in deep. Lock back there along the board. He's able to come out with it. He's looking, gets it to Shoop. Shoop's going to skate it up the right side. He's going to get it down deep into the corner. Sends it back to Karsnia at the point. Karsnia's pass over to Locke. Over to Duth. Oh, off the post. Shoop comes in, sends it around the corner. Locke is going to get there. Umland. Shot off the goalie's net. Thomas with a shot. Duth behind the net. Back to Locke. Chips it in off the side of the post. Umland's going to get there first, but New Prague is going to get it out. Pressured by Karsnia, but New Prague makes a nice breakout pass. And that's going to be icing. More good pressure there by the Wildcats. Pulling ahead, shots on goal, 13-7. The weather inside the neutral ice arena here is cold. Savage with the face-off. Martinson to his right. He wins it back to Plager. Plager shot off of an Eagan player. Oh, another shot off the post. Puck is loose. And rebound. Dirty goal by maybe Martinson. I don't know. There was 2 or 3 shots. Goalie was doing the best he could, but at some point the puck was there. And Eagan was able to put it in. So your Wildcats are up 2-1 with 8:09 left in the second period. Savage, Swanson, and Martinson. Savage with the face-off. New Prague's able to win that. They're going to dump that down deep and get an icing call for their efforts. So with 7:59 left in the second period, we will have a face-off in the offensive zone. We're getting some statistics back from the van in Toronto. We've got about 2,000 fans dialed in online from all over the land. Looks like today our furthest online fan group is from Munich, Germany. Yeah, that's right. Probably enjoying a nice German beer afternoon, watching Eagan Wildcat hockey. Doesn't sound bad to me. Here comes New Prague in a rush. Prager able to disrupt. 2-on-1, and they don't get a shot. Still have the puck, though, back to the point. That shot's deflected. Plager did a good job of playing the two men. Thomas does a good job of getting that puck away from Mr. Max Blank from New Prague. Now Eagan's skating it up again. We got Savage. He's going to come up the left side. He's got Swanson. Oh! He's going to draw a penalty, though. Tried to get that centering pass. Nice rush by Savage. So 7:08 the second period, and Eagan's going to go on their first power play of the day. Abraham's going to take the face off. He's got Young and Swanson, and Shoup and Locke behind him. New Prague wins that. They send it out, held in by Locke nicely. Grayson sends that shot wide. New Prague able to get it out. Abraham back to Shoup. Shoup to Locke. Carried in by Barcelona. Over to Shoup. Hard shot off the goalie's. Shoup holds it in again. Nice pass back to Barcelona. Drop pass. Barcelona skates it in. Puck gets sent in deep. New Prague gets it out. Don't make that move there. New Prague able to knock that away. 36 seconds left in the power play. Locke behind the net. He's going to get that up. Oh, Young didn't see that pass. Locke's going to have to chase it back. 25 seconds. Locke has it. Up to Parker. Shoup's going to skate that up. He's got Young. He's going to make a move. And now Abraham hands it over to Abraham. Parker dumps that deep. New Prague's digging it out, but Locke's there. He's going to get a shot. That goes wide along the boards. Shoup's there. Makes a nice pass to Umlin in the middle. Umlin tries to chip that in. New Prague along the boards. Nice job by Karznia holding that in. New Prague chips it up. Umlin and Karznia there along the boards. Umlin sends it back to Karznia. Karznia with a pass to Duth. Off his backhand, couldn't quite handle it. Umlin doing a great job of holding that puck in. Gets passed over to Locke. Locke with a shot off the goalie's stick. Now Karznia is able to control that for a moment. New Prague's going to send that out. It's not going to get there. Locke's going to have to chase that down. That puck really died there, but now Locke's going the other way. Knocked away by New Prague. Karznia with some pressure there. Now Duke's going to put some more pressure on. New Prague able to get that out. Pass up to Umlin. Umlin's got a 1-on-2. Gets through with the move. Oh, puts it up and in. Great individual play by Aiden Umlin. It's going to put your Cats up 3-1 with 4:10 left in the second period. Savage is going to take the face off. Plager and Thomas, man in the blue line. Sends it back to Thomas. Sends it up to Martinson. Good pinch by New Prague. Back to Plager at the D. His pass deflected. New Prague able to hold it into the Eagan zone. They're going to take it deep. Send it around. Center pass. No one there. Get it back at the point. Shot. Deflected. Can't get the rebound shot in, though. Back up to Swanson. And he's going to center it up to Martinson. Martinson's going to get that in. But now New Prague coming back the other way. New Prague behind the net looking for someone. Plager does a good job of using his body without getting a penalty. Puck in the corner. Martinson with some pressure. Back to the point. Shot. That gets all the way through. Covered by Stokes. So we'll have a line change. 3:07 left in the second period. Face off in the Eagan zone. Abraham's going to get that face off. Egan's going to get it out of the zone. New Prague collects, sends it back in deep. Shoop sends it around. Young's able to get that out. Here comes New Prague. Abraham along the boards. Now Shoop gets the puck, sends it up to Abraham. New Prague holds it in. Pass back to the point. Shot deflected by Young. Centering pass stolen by Shoop, who gets the pass up to Young. Young with the pass to Barcinella. Barcinella's got some space. He's going to take a shot from the blue line. Coach probably wanted him to take that in a little deeper. He had some open ice. Good pressure, though. Young behind the net. Now Abraham. New Prague's going to get that, though. Held in by Shoop. He gets a shot. Forces the goalie to cover. So we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. Alban with the face-off. Wins it to Karznia. Karznia with a pass to Duth. Duth gets his stick on it. Shot just a little wide. Good puck movement there. Umlin digs it out of the corner. Gets it to Duth. Duth tries to get a shot. That's deflected. Gets the puck back. Now Umlin behind the net. Looking for someone. Back to Thomas. I'll tell you what, New Prague is not leaving the D open for those pass backs. Umlin with a nice job slowing that rush down. Now Plager has it. He's got some time. He's going to get it over to Thomas. Thomas tries to get it up to Umlin. And Dude's going to control the puck. Makes a move. He's got too many defenders to get through, but here comes New Prague. Thomas is able to control it, but New Prague's got a little bit of an odd man rush here. Savage did a good job of lifting a stick there, not allowing the shot to get off. Savage and Plager along the boards. Now Thomas fighting along the boards to the puck. New Prague able to control it, but they can't get the centering pass through. And Swanson's able to come out with that. And he gets the pass over to Barcinella. Back to... Oh! I think the boys would want that one back. Face off back to Locke, who sends it in. New Prague's going to escape to the zone. Knocked away by Shoop. New Prague trying to hold in. Shoop with a hand, knocks that down. Collects it. Sends it up the boards. And that's going to be the end of the second period. All right, we're about to drop the puck for the third period here. Abraham's going to take this face-off. One back to Locke. Locke's going to skate it up, dump it. Held in by Eagan. Abraham.
I think it was, yeah. I don't know.
I was distracted by a guest, Jeff Curry, famous man in Eagan hockey. Turned away, didn't see the goal. Lucas, who got that one? Who? 80? Abraham. New play with a breakaway. Makes a move, can't quite get the shot off. Shoop skates it up to Umlin. New play coming back the other way. Lock up to Karsnia, up to Umlin, up to Duth. Duth's got some open ice. He's going to make a change, though. New Prague's coming back the other way. Knocked away by Martinson. New Prague with a shot. Off the side of the goalie. Puck's up in the air. Rebounds. Covered by Stokes. 12:41 left the third period. Eagan is up 4-1. New Prague wins that face-off. They get a shot-off point covered up by Stokesy. So we'll do it again. Swanson taking the face-off. Sorry, that's Savage. Savage wins it back. Thomas. New Prague does a good job of getting the puck back, though. Thomas comes up with it. He's going to skate it back around the net. He's going to reverse. Sends it to Plager. Here comes New Prague. Oh, centering pass to no one. Here comes Savage the other way. He's got Swanson behind him. Drops it to Swanson. That's a shot off the goalie's pads. Plager almost able to hold that in. Thomas is going to chase that down and send that back up. Swanson to Martinson. Puck is there. New Prague grab it. Held in by Thomas. He sends it deep. Swanson's going to chase, put some pressure on. Abraham's going to get the puck. He's a centering pass. No one can quite hold on to that. Scoots out. Shoop over to Locke, D to D. Back to Shoop. He's going to dump it. Pressured by Young and Abraham. Abraham has it behind the net. Oh, he had him right there. Oh. He had Barcelona right in front of the net. Eagan's going to get a minute and a half to work on their shorthanded defense. Barcelona's going to have a minute and a half to contemplate his misdeeds. Too many episodes of Shorzy. Puck is in the corner. Back to point. New Prague looking for a shot. Tipped wide. Now Locke Sends it up to Ibrahim. Ibrahim reverses. He's able to clear the zone. New Prague has to regroup. Ibrahim's got the puck. He's got some open ice. He's going to skate it out of the zone. New Prague gets it back. Eagan's doing a good job of forcing them to collect, though. Here, New Prague gets it in the zone, but they can't control the puck. That's going to be icing. Get some fresh penalty kill legs out there. Umlin wins a faceoff, shorthanded, has the puck behind the net. Looking around. New Prague has everyone covered pretty good, so he reverses. Still has the puck, does a great job controlling it. Gets it back to Duth. Duth has the puck over to Umlin behind the net. Oh, he finds Plager. Plager can't handle it cleanly. Plager's going to dump that back down to Duth. New Prague finally has the puck back with 14 seconds left on their power play. But Umlin's able to steal that pass and bury it. His second goal of the game. Shorthanded goal for Umlin. Puts the Wildcats up 5-1. Unfortunately, that goal does not get Barcelona out of the penalty box. Really? So, 2 seconds left on the New Prague power play, and they bring it in deep in the corner, seeing if they can get a shot off. Centering pass goes through, no damage. Swanson's going to get that up. Now Martinson's got a little bit of rush. He gets it up to Savage. Savage can't handle it cleanly, so New Prague's going to come back the other way. Pinched by Thomas. Puck gets through. Plager tracks that down. Still has it behind his own net. Swanson. He's got Martinson. Martinson's going to take it up the middle. He's got it by himself. And he's going to get a shot. Oh! Martinson's going to get himself a goal off the goalie's shoulder, popped up over him. Tough goal for the New Prague goalie. It's going to put your Wildcats up 6-1 with 8:45 left in the third period. Locke able to get the puck up. Swanson to Savage. Puck is back to Shoop. Shoop passes it up to Savage. Martinson sends it in deep. Swanson's going to try and put some pressure on. New Prague is going to get it out of the zone. New Prague's still stuck in the neutral zone, though. And Savage able to steal that pass. Shot. Glove save. Face off in the offensive zone for the Wildcats. Ibrahim with the face-off. Thomas holding the blue line. Forces New Prague to go back. Lots of sticks on the ground. Ibrahim makes a move. New Prague gets it back. They're going to skate it into the zone. Defended well, but good body by Plager. Pass up to Barcelona. Knocked away by New Prague. Young gets it to Ibrahim. He's got it behind the net. Centering pass. Puck is loose. New Prague can't quite get it out. Thomas is able to hold that in. His shot off of Young in front of the net. Now New Prague behind the net. Good pressure by this group. Plager holds Abraham, centering pass. Doesn't quite get through. Now Plager is going to get a shot off the side. New Prague. That's going to be no icing call there. Karsnia rushes off to help prevent a breakaway. New Prague has the puck behind the net. Wrap around, no good. That shot slides just off the side of the goalie. And now Umland coming up to the middle. Gets to the Karsnia. Karsnia gets a shot off the goalie's blocker. Umland, puck still loose. New Prague wants to get it out. Held in by Shoup. He's going to take it in deep. He's got it behind the net. Sends it around to Umland. Umland's got it behind the net now. Back to Locke. Locke sends it down. Aiden. Oh, sends a pass back to Shoup. Gets out of the zone, though. New Prague, bothered by Umland. Now Duth. Puck gets wrapped around there. Karsnia is going to get there first. His pass is deflected. Gets it back, though. Umland. Now Locke. He's got some space. He's going to skate it up the left side. He's got Karsnia in front of the net. Shot off the goalie. New Prague's trying to get it out. Looks like they're gonna. Locke disrupts that. Puck along the boards. Savage holding the stick up. New Prague still has it behind the net. Centering pass. Back to the point. Pressured by Martinson. That's going to be icing if it gets there. 4:51 left in the third period. Wildcats up 6-1. Someone's going to have to take the face off. New Prague controls it, but stolen away by Swanson, forces New Prague back. Puck still loose in the neutral zone. Martinson's going to get a trip. New Prague can't get a shot off of that. So Egan's going to go back shorthanded for a minute and a half. .429. Eagan has a minute and a half. Plays shorthanded. Savage wins the draw, but New Prague is able to control. They dump it into the corner. Have the puck behind the net. Thomas is there to help knock it away. Now Savage. He sends it up. New Prague's able to get it back. Down, but Plager there. Ooh, dangerous escape there. Savage got it, his pocket picked in front of the net. No harm, though. Puck is back out in the neutral ice. New Prague looking to bring it in again. Bothered by Swanson. Now Thomas along the boards. And Swanson able to get it out. New Prague has to regroup. New Prague getting a line change, which allows Grayson Young to steal a pass. New Prague, though, right back at it. They're going to dump it down deep. Shoup's going to be the first one to it. tries to get it out, sends it back to Thomas. And Shoop able to knock that away. He's going to skate it out. Get it out to the neutral zone. New Prague coming back the other way. Eagan back to full strength. Face off here in the neutral zone. Abraham with the face-off. Locke sends it in. Young's going to put some pressure. Now Barcinella. Shoop's able to hold that in. Sends it up to pass to Barcinella. New Prague tries to get up. Shoop can't hold that one in. Sends a pass over to Locke. Locke back to Shoop. Shoop up to Barcinella. Barcinella dumps it up. Young's going to put some pressure there. Now Barcinella has it by the side of the net. Makes a move. Backhand shot off the goalie's pads. Barcinella still has it along the boards. Now New Prague's going to come out with that. They're going to skate it up the right side. Locke chasing. Centering pass stolen by Shoop. Shoop's got it behind the net. Gets knocked off the puck. New Prague has it. Now Abraham, and he loses it. Now Shoop has it again. He's going to skate it up the left side. He's got some space. He's going to switch. Now he's got it all the way to the right. Makes a move. Still has the puck. Gets it down deep. Now we're going to get some pressure by Duth. Held in by Locke. Duth doing a good job of holding it in. Now Karzian is going to be over there along the boards. Karzian and Duth doing good work. New Prague has to skate back behind their net. Now Umlin's going to get some pressure, and he's able to deflect. New Prague able to get it out. Karzian is going to track that down. His pass up to Shoop. Shoop's pass, trying to get it up to Duth. That was deflected. Shoop's able to knock that out of the zone. Pressure by Duth. New Prague coming up along the board. Karzian is able to separate the man from the puck. New Prague coming back with it, though. Bothered by player, but they get a little shot on goal. Covered up pretty easily by Stokes. Egan's winning the shots on goal battle, 26-15. And the scoreboard, 6-1. Savage with the face-off. New Prague with the puck at the point. Savage tries to knock it away. New Prague brings it in deep into the corner. Egan able to come up with it. Savage is going to come up. He's going to skate in the middle. He's going to go wide left. Flips it in front of the goalie. I didn't either. Who's in the box? End of the game. And your Wildcats up 6-1. We'll see you soon. Back at it. Wildcat hockey.